What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome to part 13 of our Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we finally exited Sillage City, made our way through Route 10, caught our fourth team member, what am I going on about, Nachos over here, the Hawlucha, and then we arrived in Geosenge Town and just walked around a bit, checked some things out, but today it's time to leave the city, or the town. But we actually have one more thing to do, and that's going to happen right here. So, yeah, if you remember back on, what was it, Route 5, I think it was, where, Karina came up to us, her two Lucarios were running to us. Well, now they're going to do it again, but this time she's actually going to challenge you to a battle. Yeah, not even going to give you the option or anything. How rude. But yeah, she's going to have two Lucarios at level 25, and it says leader Karina, and that's because she's actually the third gym leader, but if you win here, you're not going to get the third gym badge, so don't get too excited. I know, kind of sucks because this battle really isn't too bad. But yeah, her two Lucarios, both level 25. They know the exact same moves: Swords Dance, Power Up Punch, Metal Sound, and Feint. So, yeah, just kind of work your way around those. Fortunately, we resist Power Up Punch, so all it can really do is hit us with Feint. And even though Hawlucha's 4 levels lower, we should be good. Power Up Punch is a new move in this game. It's not too strong to start out with, but every time they go for it, their attack will be boosted. So, yeah, be careful if they start to set up on those, for sure. But there we go, we got a crit. Well, that crit didn't matter. Let's see if we can get a crit on the second one. That would actually be helpful, Hawlucha, you know? And alright, everyone else is going to keep on leveling up. That's nice. Even our HM Pokemon, Lanoon, who's trying to get Mud Sport. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And then we'll try to stay in. And hopefully we can Karate Chop this thing to death as well. Especially now that we got up a level. Metal Sound I'm not really too worried about because they, they don't have any special moves. So I don't know why they're going to stick to using those. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. But yeah, after this we have Route 11 and then a pretty big cave coming up. So we'll probably get through Route 11 today, maybe start on the cave depending on the time, and then sort of just go from there. Next episode we'll finish that up and finally get to the city with the third gym. And yeah, don't worry, the pace is beginning to ramp up a little bit. As I said before in another episode, we'll start having gyms like it almost will feel like back to back to back. It'll be pretty crazy. But yeah, down goes Karina. Unfortunately, you don't get one of those Lucarios yet. But she says to stop by Shadowlore City. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of things going on there. So we'll definitely look out for that. But anyways, time to get going with Route 11. Let me actually not have Hawlucha up front for this next battle, though. I say we do. Actually, we'll do Floette. Floette should be able to handle it just fine. But yeah, this is Route 11 coming up, and I think the first trainer, is going to be the Psychic. Don't know why I spoke to the Hiker, though. As for the wild Pokemon here, you got things like Hariyama, Staravia, Sawk and Pokemon X, Throw and Y, then Nidorino, Chingling, Stunky, Nidorina, and Dedenne. So Dedenne is the only new, Gen 6 Mon. It's a Electric Fairy type, which is pretty dope. It's kind of the Pikachu clone of this region, though. It doesn't really have any evolutions. You can also find some Horde encounters here. But other than that, just a few trainers to fight on this route. So yeah, we'll definitely make it through this area today for sure. No need to fear about that. Also, I'm realizing the trainers' Pokemon are kind of getting up to par with mine. I can't even lie. So, worries me a little bit, but you know what? We'll be fine. Probably because I have, 4 Mons and we only have 2 gym badges. Usually for me, that's a lot before we even get to the third gym, but we'll take it, man. We'll take it. Here's Sigilyph. I know never to fool around with Sigilyph. I swear, I still think it's one of the most underrated Mons, in my opinion, if I don't say so myself. It doesn't evolve, but Psychic Flying's a great typing, and, yeah, just has great special stats. So, not enough, though, to kill Litleo. Yo, by the way, hope you guys are all having a good Monday. I know it's kind of miserable Monday, ain't it? But to be fair, it is the summer. It's also July. Yeah, that's crazy. Halfway through 2024. Is that scary? It's kind of scary, isn't it? Time is just flying. And compared to the previous 2 years of this channel, or well, no, not previous 2 years, previous year on the channel, because this channel's only been around for just over 2 years. But compared to the previous year when I was uploading daily with this channel, I feel like we haven't like made much progress with walkthroughs, but that's because with college and everything, you know, I had to cut down the upload schedule. There's just no way I was going to be able to keep up. And, you know, it's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. I've talked about it on the main channel, but I really would love to get to uploading 3 days a week. And I've talked about this before. I thought I'd be able to over the summer, but I've just been like grinding so many things over on the main channel. So I'm hoping once I go back to college and really get a set schedule down, I can make it three what am I trying to say? 3 uploads a week. That'd be ideal, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so here's an interesting thing. Somewhere up here, there's actually a Sky Trainer, and now we do have a Flying type on the team, technically, but it's only 1. He's underleveled, and that person actually has 3, so I think we're going to avoid that. Anyways, here's Sycamore pulling up on the holo clip. Yeah, he's talking about Shallor City as well. Talking about Mega Evolution, and yeah, spoiler alert, this is where you're gonna end up getting access to Mega Evolution, so that's cool. You can look out for that. But yeah, there's just a lot happening in Shallor City, a lot of hype surrounding it, I guess. Look how mad Throw looks at me. Like, man, what did I do? Maybe he was sleeping and I just stepped on him in the grass. Except, how are you not gonna see that thing sitting in the grass, you know? There's a Hyper Potion. I'll always gladly take the free healing items. And then somewhere over here, yeah, across that way is the Sky Trainer. Again, I'm going to avoid them just because it's not going to be a fair fight with Hawlucha, who's, by the way, still weak to flying. So, yeah, that person, if you're wondering, though, does have, I think it's an Emolga, Wingull, and Staravia. Anyways, this is a double battle to end off the route. So, nothing too crazy, but yeah, we already dealt with, like, some Psychic and Fighting types here. We'll double in on the Machoke to start, though. Oh, wait, I thought Fairy Wind hit both, but I guess I'm mistaken. Oh, my goodness, that does not do a lot of damage. Yo, we need Pyroar soon, bro, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I still don't know what level it is. I think I've checked it before, but it's been so long, and he's dead. Okay, well... not ideal, but that's fine. You know what? Ooh, wait, no. No, I don't want to send in Hawlucha, right? I was going to say I'm going to try to send him in, risk it a bit, but Mr. Mime still has an attack on this turn. Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, well, whatever. He's going to get an attack off next turn either way, so... just would not have been the smartest risk by ya boy. I can't lie, but down goes the Machoke. At least we'll still get EXP on Hawlucha with the EXP share. That's what's nice about it in this game. Level 29 for Floette, and Light Screen. All right, we gotta stick with physical moves, that's for sure. And unfortunately, I went for Fairy Wind though. Let's see. I don't even think Frogadier has any good physical moves. I guess it has a Lick, and then yeah, I gotta stick with Fairy Wind for Floette unless I want to go for Tackle. But yeah, Lick's doing fine. Lick is doing just fine. Yo, I've been hearing we're going to get a new Pokemon Presents, like, sometime soon, but I feel like it's just never happening. I'm not really too sure. I feel like usually we do get one in June, though, but there wasn't one. Unless I just completely missed it, and then just haven't seen a single thing about it. But, yeah, I have a feeling there will be one soon. And I wonder if we'll get any more news on that new Legends ZA game coming out in 2025. Who knows? What are we trying to get? Fling? No, bro. Fling, you gotta have a held item for. That's just not my type of move. Just went back to the Pokemon Center to heal up a bit. And this guy's talking about stones. I don't know if he's talking about these ones or what, but I'm really here for the Reflection Cave. And you're going to see why it's called the Reflection Cave in just a second as we head on inside. Now, as I said, we will not get through the entire cave today, but that is perfectly fine. I wasn't really sure if we were even going to be able to start on it, but we are, so that's very nice. And I have 14 repels. Yeah, maybe in between episodes I need to go back and stock up on some more. But you can't ride your bike, you can't roller skate in here, and you've got these big old mirrors on the wall, and this is exactly why it's called the Reflection Cave. And you're going to see the cooler thing about this is that trainers will see you in the reflection and then take you on into battle. Some people may find that annoying, but personally, I find it kind of cool. It's a different way for like trainers to encounter you and stuff, so that's neat. Anyways, wild Pokemon in here include a lot of psychic types, that's for sure. You've got Mr. Mime, Roggenrola, Solosis, Wobbuffet, Chingling, Carbink, and Sableye. Remember, Carbink is what, Rock Fairy in this game, so yeah, kind of a new mon to Gen 6. You can find Mime Juniors and Horde encounters, by the way, and then there's gonna be, if you remember back in the Glittering Cave, there was those little dark spots on the ground, and if you went under them, a Pokemon fell from the ceiling. Yeah, that's going on in this cave too. You've got Woobat and Feral Seeds dropping out of the sky, so watch out for those people. Let me go ahead and heal up though, and then we will move on. If I could get through a couple of trainers, that'd be pretty nice. Also, I need to maybe throw some held items on my mons. Right up here, I don't think you're going to be able to do... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just a dead end. There's one part where there's a strength boulder that will create a shortcut in between Shallow City and, you know, the entrance to the cave. However, we are not at that point yet. You actually can't push the boulder until, like, the very end, which kind of sucks. Let me go this way first. Looks like there's a... Oh, no, there's just a Pokeball that was hidden over there. Wow, I completely missed that. That's a cool little view, though, that it gives you. But it's just a revive, nothing too special, and then we couldn't hop over that ledge, so we are moving on south. Looking for a Battle Girl. Yeah, I need Super Repels or something. Repels aren't cutting it at this point in the game. But here we go. Yeah, everybody's talking about the mirrors. Yeah, I get it. It's pretty cool. I mean, at least it's not like your regular old cave where you're just walking through different floors and whatnot. And you've got a Throw. I will not be surprised if this is a 3-hit KO just because Throw is a little tanky. Oh, yeah, I figured. And he's got Vital Throw. Fortunately, we resist fighting, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, Throw, you know, unlike a lot of fighting types, he's pretty bulky, man. I've never used a Soccer Throw in the Unova games. Just because, again, usually I stray away from Pokemon that don't evolve, but I think they'd be two pretty cool Pokemon to test out, if I don't say so myself. Level 25 for Hawlucha. He's going to slowly get caught up with the team, which is fine. And then she has a Hawlucha of her own, so let's actually go to Floette for this. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with a Hawlucha who will be super effective on us after all. And we'll give this thing a couple Fairy Winds. That should do the trick. Still waiting on a better Fairy type move, though. I mean, come on, Fitzgerald. Come on, Fitzgerald. Like, what are we doing? Wow, that's not even a 2-hit KO. Yeah, we need something better, and something better quickly, bro. Wow, we're gonna have to heal up, and then unless we get a crit, no, we don't. Okay. Well, anyways, you know, this time of year is kind of interesting because there's like almost no sports happening, and you know, I'm kind of big into sports. You know, big college football, college basketball guy. And unfortunately, none of those sports whatsoever are on at this time of year. So it is kind of interesting, you know, you're just chilling. I mean, it's summer after all, so it's nice. But yeah, I mean, you know, we won't really get too much starting up again until August. Or, well, I guess this year you do have the Olympics and stuff, so that's kind of cool. Let me know if you are looking forward to those. Because, yeah, I mean, those only happen every 4 years, so gotta catch them when you can. Alright, let me heal up. I'm not sure. There may be like a person you can heal up with at some point in this cave, but honestly, there may not be. I can't remember, so we'll just continue on along. And let me put Frogadier to the front. You're level 31, so he's kind of getting there towards, you know, around that time with evolution. And we have an Ace Trainer here. We'll probably take on the last 2 trainers on this first floor and then call it a day. Because then after this, we only have the bottom floor, and then we'll probably explore Shallow City as well in the next episode. And then basically as soon as you get to Shallow City, the only thing to do is take on the gym, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Unless, no, do you have to do the rival battle first? You may do the rival battle. I'll figure it out before I start recording the next one, though, so y'all do not have to worry. I'm going to finish you off with a round. Yeah, because that's the Pokemon universe. Music notes can kill Pokemon. Yeah, it makes so much sense. I mean, does anything make sense in the Pokemon world after all? Let's be real. Let's be real here for a second. Does anything make sense? Maybe some things, but not a lot. Like, you know, water being good against fire. Like, okay, that makes sense. But what about, like, bug against psychic? Like, does that make sense? I have no idea. No clue, man. Give me a flinch. There we go. I feel like I haven't been getting too many flinches with headbutt. But we'll take it now. And then this person's going to have a Granbull. I already know that thing has Intimidate. So we're going to have to switch back out into our Kermit the Frog, who has Water Pulse. Yo, speaking of Kermit, I saw the clip again. I think this has been like years since it happened. But y'all know that show, the Masked Singer or whatever? I don't know. I don't watch it. But like, there's the one clip where I guess it was Kermit the Frog under one of the masks. And he, like, I don't know if he won or what, but like the crowd went crazy. So yeah, hey Frogadier, I didn't know you were such a big star, man. You got a lot of hype to live up to then. Better not let us down. Alright, I'm counting on you, man. Good news is we have a hiker for this last trainer, so I'm probably just gonna keep him up front. I think it'll be the easiest thing to do here. And the question is, we gotta find that hiker. So there's the staircase to the bottom floor. Let me see what's down here. Maybe, yeah, some more items. I figured, oh, but a dead end. Nice. Nice. You love to see that. And, ooh, wait, hold on. Am I about to... No, okay, so you see that darker spot where we just ran past? I didn't see it at first, but that's one where either a Feral Seed or Woobat could jump out at you. But anyways, oh, you know what? I think this hiker might be at the very end. Yeah, you're right. Look, he's on the other side, and we ran into a wild Pokemon. Okay, we just got baited. We just got absolutely baited. Well, that's kind of annoying. We won't be able to take him on just yet, but you know what? I guess that means we'll go ahead and wrap it up for today. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As I said, next time we'll finish up the cave, check out Shadowlore City. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until then... Deuces.